Here in Islamabad, high-stakes US-Iran talks have concluded earlier today after 21 hours of marathon negotiations with no final deal. But that was never the expectation, because diplomacy is not an event, it is a process. And that process, after breaking down on February 28, is now back on track. The gaps between Washington and Tehran remain deep on sanctions, on nuclear commitments, on trust, and no one realistically expected those differences to be resolved in a single round. History makes that absolutely clear. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, took nearly 2 years of sustained negotiations. It required repeated high-level engagement between John Kerry and Mohammad Javad Zarif before a final agreement was reached. What Islamabad has delivered is not a breakthrough, but a reset. Because the immediate challenge was not a deal. It was about stopping war that was escalating at full intensity, sending the world into panic and rattling global economies. A ceasefire was secured at that critical moment, and today it is still holding. With 8 days remaining, there's a real possibility that the guns stay silent and that talks continue. That is where Pakistan's role comes in. A mediator does not impose solutions. A mediator brings adversaries to the table. That has happened here. What comes next will depend on Washington and Tehran. US Vice President J.D. Vance acknowledged Pakistan's role in the negotiations, highlighting its leadership in helping bridging the gap between the both sides. But he also made it absolutely clear that the process is not over. The United States is leaving Islamabad with what it calls its final offer now on the table, and the next move lies with Iran. So no deal yet, but the process has resumed. The ceasefire is holding, and the door to diplomacy remains open. At a moment that had edged toward wider conflict, this round of talks has done one thing. It has pulled the situation back from the brink and reminded all sides of a simple reality: durable peace is not built through force but through dialogue.